being alone.
Yeah, yeah.
Sick of arguing on the phone.
Yeah, yeah.
While you're telling all your friends.
Yeah, yeah.
But your nigga don't understand my love.
'Cause I'm real.
The way you walk, the way you move, the way you
'Cause
talk,
I'm real.
the way you stare, the way you look, your style, your
'Cause
hair,
I'm real.
the way you smile, the way you smell, it drives me
'Cause
wild.
I'm real.
And I can't go on without you, girl. I've been thinking about this relationship, and I wanna know, is it as good as it gets? Cause we've been through the worst times and the best times, but it was our time, even if it was part-time. Now they been looking at me, smiling at me, laughing like we wasn't happy, but not knowing that we're growing and we're getting married. Hard loving and straight thugging, bitch, I ain't doing this shit for nothing. I'm here to get it poppin', hoppin', let's
Clock strikes upon the hour and the sun begins to fade. Still enough time to figure out how to chase my blues away. I'm gonna ride up till now. It's the light of day that shows me how. And when the night falls, loneliness calls. Oh, I wanna dance with somebody. I wanna feel the heat with somebody. Yeah, I wanna dance with somebody. With somebody who loves me. Oh.
It's not your situation. I just need contemplation over you.
Over you.
I'm not so systematic. It's just that I'm that addict for your love. What? I'm not the only one that holds you. I never ever should have told you you're my only girl.
Never should have told you.
I'm not the only one that holds you.
No,
Never
no.
ever should have told you you're my only word. What? Just think how long I've known you. It's wrong for me to own you. Lock and key. It's really not confusing. I'm just a young illusion. Can't you see? Yeah. Well, I'm the only one that holds you. Never ever should have told you. Why'd I tell you that? Why'd I tell you that shit? Hey! What? Everybody in the neighborhood, let me hear you say, what his name is? What he do? Hey, Charity, give me something cute. Do something cute. Do something cute. Do a big cute. Yeah. Hey. Everybody say, Dante, Bonte, put it by. Kiss the girls and make them cry. Come on.
Make me sweat, make me harder, make me lose my breath, make me water, make me sweat, make me harder, make me lose my breath, make me Normally, I could keep my cool, but tonight I'm whining.
Oh, all right, fam. We're here tonight. We got something for you. We got something interesting, something a little different than we typically do. All right, family. Tonight we got a special. We got a special for you. So I hope your week, your Christmas is going fine, and happy holidays to you. Happy New Year to you, which is coming up. And I wish you guys the best. But fam, tonight is special. We're not dealing with rumors. We're not dealing with hot takes or any internet narratives. We're talking to someone who actually is living the life many people only debate about online. Our guest tonight is a successful content creator with over 10,000 subs, a respected voice in the Philippines, and someone who is well connected to this YouTube niche. Indeed. She's not speaking from theory. She's speaking from experience. She's a wife. She's a mother. And a woman who respects femininity, family, and balance in a world that often pushes the opposite. Brothers, this is not a panel. This is a conversation. And tonight we're going to be talking about marriage, femininity, and why men look overseas. And we're hearing it directly from a Filipino who understands both cultures. Please welcome to 8,000 miles away, Sharon from Simply Sharon. I'll bring her up now. See if I can add her now. Hopefully I can. All right, Sharon, thank you for joining us. Are you there?
Yeah, I'm here. Thank you, Vic, for the nice intro. And Merry Christmas.
I want to apologize to you because I should know better than to know that times are different. I mean, Virginia tells me all the time the time, so I should know. We talk, that's my mistake. When we set this up, I was thinking it was the right time, but I made the mistake. So I apologize to you sincerely on that. Uh, but more importantly, how has your holidays been?
My holiday it was fine. We celebrate Christmas together. I mean, my husband, my daughter, and me. So we celebrate family and the resort here in Lapu-Lapu City.
Okay, so that's where you are. I was trying to wonder where you are. I didn't know if you were in Bacala or whether you're in Lapu Lapu. I know that's where you're originally from, but I didn't know if you moved since you were married or whatever. I wasn't sure.
I am living in Lapu-Lapu City,
Oh, okay,
which
all
is
right,
our province. Our province is Cebu City because there are uh, another city also, Mandawi City, and it's part also of Cebu province. So we are in Lapu-Lapu City, where the Mactan Airport located.
okay, all right, all right. So I won't. I'll get right to the questions if you're okay with that.
Yeah, it's
And
okay. Up to you.
I'm interested to know because I think at the end of this video, and most of my viewers, we're not a big channel. But
Mm.
it only seems, I don't know how YouTube does it, but it looks like most of the time it starts out slow. By the end of the week, it's somewhere around five, six, 700 people, maybe 1,000. I don't know. So the word will get out, and I think that anybody who watches this will learn a lot about Filipino people and about Filipino women and about relationships. Coming from you. And I will start. And I'll start from the beginning. So
Okay.
I'll start with the part about the YouTube channel first, because that
Okay.
right there is I want to know for people who may. So here's the first question for people who may know you. Can you tell us how Simply Sharon and YouTube channel started? For people who don't know.
I was starting. Actually, I don't want to talk about this, but I cannot escape of my past, okay? Because it's part of our life.
Sure.
Okay, I had been in relationship with a black guy before, and it's him who told me, "What about if you want to start vlogging?" But I said, "No, I'm not so sure because
Right.
I am a shy person." But he said that it's okay, just try, and I'm gonna help you to make a content. So I said, "Okay, I'm gonna try." And then, for me, it was I didn't expect that I got monetized so very quick.
Well, that's true.
And
You really did.
yeah, until I told to myself, oh, okay, it's helped me to get out of the shyness. So I said, okay, until I enjoy, and then I didn't expect that my channel growing so quick when Filipina P interview on me, and then I am also thankful that every time I send email for another what do you call that, famous content creator or famous vlogger, they will
Right.
accept my collaboration like Richie Mac and then Raul from Please Act Right. So I am so happy that they will accept collaboration. And
Right.
at the first time I was ashamed to interview until I said, okay, I'm gonna try because nothing to lose me if I'm gonna try. So I did it until I like doing vlogging. So I think, okay, nothing to do. It's just only for
Mhm.
passing time or just for fun. But before I was interviewing Filipino people, different how's their way of living, how they survive, showing the poverty here, slum area in the Philippines. But I realized one time, I realized that, oh, I need to change it because for me, I thought to myself, I have no right to know what they are doing in their life, what
Yeah.
struggle of life they have. So that's why I changed. I stopped doing that. So I said, "Oh, I'm gonna change my YouTube channel." And since when I got married, I decided to change it and change.
That's what I want to ask you. So, two quick questions about your channel. Um, how has your YouTube channel changed your life personally? And the second part of the question is how has being a content creator affected your marriage and your family? How has it affected your marriage and your family? Like you just got married. How was that being a YouTube? 10,000 subscribers. That's. I mean, I know it's how hard it is. 1,200. I'm at 1,200, and it's like forever to get there. It's very. I mean,
Yeah,
I don't buy
yeah,
subscribe. I just put out content. You know what I mean? So
yeah.
so
Okay. YouTube change it's a very big help on me. It changed a lot on me because it get out. I mean, I get out of my shelf, okay? I get out on my shelf, especially from shyness or to a shame. Okay, so it's very big help, and especially I am so blessed also because my subscribers and viewers are very kind and generous people, so they help me if I need help before. They were always there. And then, but before I start YouTube,
right,
I already have property and I have a little savings, but the income is okay. It can help to support my mom because it's just only me who support my mom.
right,
And
right,
then about marriage, how YouTube affect on my marriage. Actually, Sir Vic, YouTube never affect on our marriage because
that's good. Yeah,
my husband is very supportive. He just let me doing what I want,
yeah,
but he just let me enjoy myself and post less video on my YouTube channel because he said, I want you to enjoy yourself, give more time to yourself because we only live once, so better
Has,
to enjoy yourself more.
has YouTube opened any doors for you in this niche? Has it surprised you in any way? Has it opened any doors for you?
Yes, yes. YouTube is a way that I met my husband because after he saw my interview with the actually he was not my subscriber or he never look content creator or vlogger before, but
Right.
I don't know, he said also I don't understand also why suddenly the channel of Filipininity appear on my TV. And then I told to myself, oh, this is interesting woman. So it was starting. Okay. So yeah, YouTube also helped me to open the door to meet my husband. But
That's
he is very supportive
that,
husband.
that's good. So I'm going to talk a little bit about just a little bit about your background when I go and we'll see. So here's the question. It's really easy. All these questions are really easy. I hope anyway. Um, where in the Philippines did you grow up, and what was family like for you?
I grew up in a little island. I grew up in a little island where there is only 1,200 population, but there
Mhm.
are lots of houses, there are lots of childrens. I grew up in the island. My father was a fisherman when he was alive, but um our life before, even I am growing in the island, but my parents was been able to support us. We are not poor to the poorest like other people living in the mountain, like they are eating dried fish every time,
Yeah.
like sweet potato. But we are living in the island, but we are not poor to the poorest like other. Okay,
So
my parents can
you're
be
middle
able.
class. You're middle class.
Yeah, my parents can be able to support
Right.
what our needs. And my parents never forced me to work for to support them. They just let
Okay.
me enjoy my how you call that, my younger age.
Yep. Now, here's the deal. Most of my subscribers are men. I guess it's like 60 to 40%. It's 60 to 30. So it's
Mm.
mostly men. So here's a question here. What did you learn about men, marriage, and femininity from your mother and your family, your grandmother? Or what did you learn about men and femininity and marriage from your growing up?
Okay, I grew up in a very traditional family. I grew up with a family who's been kind. And then my mom, I grew up and I saw it, the how my mom take care of my father. So I grew up on that kind of family.
Okay.
And that's why I think I learned it, because when my father was a fisherman before, when
Right.
he catch a lot of fish, other people have fish, but us, no, we eat sardines, no fish, because my father let give to other people, but for us, we just eat sardines. But the other people um have fish, but we didn't have. So that's why I learned that. And my daughter also learned it from me.
Right.
Okay, so
Right. Right.
it's, yeah, kindness.
Right. 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 Okay. So here's a good question here for you. So when you growing up, what traits did Filipino women admire about most men? I'll say that again so you can understand. Growing up, what traits did Filipino women admire about most men?
We are loving and caring.
Okay.
And yeah, loving and caring, and then we serve, are willing to serve to our partner.
Okay. Great. 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 So this is the stuff that the guys want to hear. So we're getting there.
Yes.
So
Mm.
where were you raised to believe that marriage was optional, or is it a serious life commitment? Marriage.
Both, because it's your choice to marry that guy. And it's also commitment, because if you are married, it's already there is already commitment on that.
Okay.
Because yeah, you choose that guy, so it's your choice. And you want to have committed to that guy, so you are willing to give all what you have, what you can bring on the table.
That's a key word.
Yeah. But I know that on marriage there is no guarantee for that. The secret to have a successful marriage is you are honest and understanding. Yeah, understanding to each other and faithfulness.
See, this is going
So,
to help a lot of guys and women. It's going to help a lot of guys if they come over there and meet these weak women. They need to hear things like that. So, how important was male leadership in your household when you grew up? How important was male
um,
leadership?
very important, because here we call that here that um, father is the light of the house and mother is the post of the foundation of no the father is the foundation of the family and the mother is the light of the family.
Right, right. Okay, good, good. That's good to know. So I'm going to transition. Like I said, I want to keep you no more than an hour. Hopefully, I make this quick. So we're gonna get to the phase of dating and relationship now. Something that you talk about in your channel from time to time. I mean, not every topic, but occasionally you talk about it because that's part
Yeah.
of what we all do. So before marriage, what were your non-negotiables in a man? Before marriage, what was it your standard? What were you looking for?
Excuse me, could you repeat it again?
Okay, before you got married, right? I know you've been
Ah,
married once or maybe twice. Before marriage, what was your non-negotiables in a man? What were you looking for in a man before marriage? When you were single,
Um,
ever get married, what were you looking for in a man?
no, me, I've never, I know that I had so much suitors before, but for me, I've never negotiate. I've never been negotiating them because I have my own property and I have
Right.
a little savings. So I thought to myself that because I know that there are some people who judge that Filipina married only to the foreigner for their money, but not all. Okay, not all. Yeah,
And
not
that's
all.
the thing, not all. We please let
Yeah,
everybody, not all.
yeah, not all. But even now, I told my husband that my mom is not your obligation.
Right.
So yeah, my mom is not your obligation, but he still want to help me.
Okay. So in the Philippines, do women generally expect men to provide or is it more 50-50? That's the big word.
Um,
That's the big word in the West. 50-50 is the key word that a lot of the women don't want anymore. No 50-50 in America. So in the Philippines, do women expect men to provide or is it more 50-50? Tell me about that.
it's depend. It's depend to the couple if they want to talk about it, about their 50-50 or about their financial if they want to share or something. But we Filipino woman, we just only make a decision. We just talk to our partner first. What we gonna do? Would you like me to find a job for to help you? But if the guy will said no, I want you to stay home, I will support you, so it's okay for us. And then if the guy or if our partner wants us to work, so we will be able, we would like to work so that we can share. So it's depend of the conversation of the couple, because me, my husband, I told to him many times I want to, I would like to have work, I would like to find work. And what he said is no.
You said,
Yeah, just no. Just stay home, and if you want to make a business, just find a business what would you like to open so that you have business. Okay. And I he don't want me to work, so it's depend of how's the couple's conversation about that matter.
okay, all right. But a lot of Filipinos that it's not as fortunate as you may have
Mm,
to go for 50, I guess you're saying. Right.
yes.
Okay. All right. Do you think women believe submission is a weakness? Do you believe women think some? Do you believe Filipino women think? Do you believe Filipino women believe submission is a weakness, or is it
So,
wisdom? Do you,
excuse me.
I'm going to say it again. Do you think do Filipino women believe being submitting to their man is a weakness? Do you,
No. No.
or is it wisdom? You know what I mean? Is it wisdom or is it weakness?
Yeah.
Is it a
Yeah, because as we are happy to, we are willing to do our best for to make our man happy. So I don't believe on that.
okay? All right. When you got married, what changed immediately in how you treated your husband?
Excuse me.
When
Could you
you
say it again, please?
when you got married, what changed immediately in how you treated your husband? How do you treat your, when you got married, how did you treat husband?
I treat my husband like a king. Okay, I cook him.
Uh,
Uh, I cook
where's my
him.
bong? Do I have a bong? Wow, you do what now? Say that
Yeah,
again.
I cook him, and even now I'm gonna bring his breakfast on the bed. I
Right.
bring cereals and tea on the bed, and then
Pause for that.
yeah, and then wipe his if he is sleeping, I wipe his body, I wipe his face. If he will be under the sun, I put cream on his body. I mean I take care of my husband.
All right, that's good to know. And how? And this is a good one here for people to know because everything's not always good. How do you guys handle? Because I know about tempo. I know about tempo because I have Filipino too. So how do you handle disagreement without disrespecting husband? How do you handle disagreement without disrespecting husband?
No, I've never deal that because my husband is always respect me.
Okay.
Yeah, but for me, if ever I encounter, because I already encounter not respectful guy, okay, my ex. But if I'm gonna encounter that, oh, I'm gonna. It seems like a bomb. I'm gonna explore,
You
and
gotta,
I yeah. I mean, if he said to me before, my ex, he said to me before, shut up, especially if I cuff him that he has another woman, and then if I ask him, he still denied. So he said to me, shut up your mouth. I said, why should I shut my mouth? We are in the democracy. We are democracy. We are democracy. So I have right to voice out what I would like to say and what I'm think because we are in democracy.
I love that. I love that.
Yeah.
You're gonna speak your mind, right?
Hmm.
Do you think that wife should bring peace or to relationship or to her husband's life? Do you think wife should bring peace to husband? Do you think wife should bring peace to husband's life?
Yeah, I think. Mm.
And what responsibilities do you believe fall only on the wife in a marriage? What responsibilities do wife have for marriage?
The responsibility is to take care of the family, to take care of the marriage, to take care of your husband, to take care of your children, because there is no um there is no woman who wants to have a broken family or a broken marriage. So as long as we can be able to fix it, we will try to fix it. Okay.
Right,
Yeah.
right. Okay. Do you what's the last question on that topic? In your opinion, and this is a good one here. I'm gonna try to be slow with this one here. In your opinion, what destroys marriages faster? Lack of money, lack of respect, or lack of being feminine? What do you think destroys
Uh,
money, respect, or lack of being feminine? You know, women are feminine, especially Filipino women. So, you think lack of being feminine, or lack of money, or lack of respect destroy marriage? What do you think destroy marriage the most?
um, in my opinion, in the marriage, there are several reasons why their marriage failed. Okay, either money involved, disrespect, and then the other one. So it's depend of the person, it's depend of the couple, and it's depend of the woman. If the woman is contented of what kind of life she has, so there will be no financial problem on that. And then if the guy also, yeah, if you both respect to each other, there will be no broken or failed marriage. And the other one also. So that three things that you said is possible to involve in the marriage. It's depend of the person. But on our marriage, we never encounter that. Our marriage is successful and we are happy. We are contented of uh what kind of life we have. And then for me, I don't like, for me, I like only to have a simple life. So all the three things can be able to involve one. It can be a reason to have failed marriage. It's depend of the person and it's depend of the couple. But if they are trying to talk about it, that budget, about financial or other things, even the three, it will not be involved on that.
That makes sense. I got it. I
Mm.
got it. I got it. So this is going to be directly for the guys watching. This is going to help them out. The next question. Next
Okay.
question is going to help the guys. And I know you know this because you know I know you know. So this is a good one. What what mistakes do what mistake can you hear me? Okay, I'm gonna try to turn this up. What mistakes do Western men make when dating Filipino women overseas? What mistakes does Western men make when dating Filipinos overseas, in your opinion?
Okay, the big mistake for dating Filipino, for a dating Westerner dating a Filipino, you know that when they don't get know well the woman, and then when they send money, when they send a lot of money, even when they are not yet meet in person, or even they are meeting in person, but they just give a lot of money. So it can mix the Filipino woman that, oh, he is rich, he is plenty of money. So that's the one mistake. So, like always, what I said, choose wisely and spend wisely.
Choose.
So, and yeah, and then if ever you are dating with the first Filipina, and then it's not working, so you will find another, how you call that, another woman, okay?
Look for another.
Because yeah, another woman, because your world will gonna end only on one person, and then you need to, it's a kind of, if you have so much failed relationship or not successful relationship, it's a it will be the time that you can learn a lesson, and you can have a lot of experience. You can think it can make you make more mature, and
Right.
then you will know how, if ever you will encounter a bad relationship, so, and then a second time bad relationship, so you can realize that, oh, what is the problem, why I always have um, a failed relationship, or my relationship is not
Right.
working. So learn you can learn and you can learn and do a lot of things. You can think.
Now here's one you might not be able to answer, but I'm gonna try you and see. But you've been around long enough, you might know this. You may know from your husband, because I know you have. So why do you think many Western women say they want strong men but resist male authority? So why do you think that most Western women resist a strong? I mean, why do you think that Western women say they want a strong man but they resist male authority?
Okay, because Filipino and Western woman and Filipino woman are very different. uh, Western woman, they are more on the independent. They would like to be independent. And then they just want to be the boss of the house. But here in the Philippines, the boss of the house is the man, not the woman.
Now, is that really true, or is that just what people say?
No, it's true. It's true because here, um, the I mean, the wife is just only a second decision of what's man decision here in the Philippines. And then if what's the guy wants, so and then he talked to his partner, so we're gonna say, "Oh, okay, that's a good idea." So um we follow, or we obey our man.
Right. Okay. So now here's an age question, because this age thing in the Philippines is always a big deal. So, well, do you believe that some women lose leverage in dating as they get older? Do you believe some women lose leverage in terms of the choices of men as they get older? And if so, why? As they get older.
There is, yeah, there is two option. There is two option for why younger Filipina dating with an older guy. Okay, either the two involved is either maturity and money. Okay, so yeah, because there are some Filipino women, even if they are younger, they just gonna say, "Oh, I want to marry, or I want to be with older guy because they are mature, ready to settle down, and then not womanizer, they are serious." And either there are also a young Filipina, they just only want a sugar daddy. They just only want money. So it's just two options for that. Either the majority, because the older guy is been matured, and then they are ready to settle down, they are ready to have a family, rather than a younger, okay, some younger westerner that they just always have fun, and then they are not yet ready to settle down, because most of the Filipina, what we would like is to get married,
Okay,
because
that's
that's
good.
our tradition. Yeah, that's our tradition. When I first met or talked to my husband before, I told to him directly that
Hmm.
I don't want, I want to have a partner. I want to have a husband to be a man, to be on beside me, to be with me every time, every day when I wake up, because um, it's been a long time that I've never experienced that in my life after on my first marriage
Right.
because I got married, and then 6 years we've been separated until my first husband dead.
I
Okay.
remember.
And we never again. So that's
I,
why
re-
I told him.
I remember when you. I remember one or two of your videos where you said, "I'm going to take my time. I don't rush." When you tell people, "I'm not rushing," I take.
Yes.
So there's a question here that's in social media lately with a lot of content creators in this niche. They seem to think that when Filipino marry a man, and particularly black man, but some men, a lot of times they get married and then they come to the United States and then they want to get divorced. So they come to America, they get married only to get to the United States. Now I don't believe this. I never believe it, but in some cases it happened. They want to get married and then they use that just to get to the United States, and then they end up marrying a white man or someone other than what they want. They look for what they want when they get in the United States. You know,
Yeah, but Vic, the more there are also a couple or marriage, Filipino couple, Filipino people, and then they don't have successful marriage. The main reason of here, or the most reason there are lots of failed marriage here in the Philippines, it's not involved of money or financial. More on is cheating. Either the guy cheat their wife, or the wife cheat their husband. That's the
right?
more uncommon happened here in the Philippines.
Is it mostly white? Is it mostly man cheat than woman cheat?
Um, and nowadays it's just both
Both
sides. Yeah,
both
both.
sides. Oh,
Yeah,
so
because
women
I
not
have, based on my experience, I already have a friend of mine, a guy,
go ahead and
who
share. Go ahead and share without
is,
using name. Go ahead and share story without using name. Share story.
yeah, I experienced that because I had a friend who's been experienced, his wife cheated on him.
Oh no. Oh my God. What happened? He just
Yeah, the guy is working, a friend of mine, the guy is working as a overseas, I mean, seafarer. And then when he came over here, when he came back, his wife was working in the one of the company here in Lapu-Lapu City. And
mm,
then he doubt that his wife cheating on him, but he didn't believe until he secretly went to the company where his wife working. And then after, he followed his wife and the co-worker walking on the same road, and he was on the back, he was behind his wife, and the
yeah.
guy put and the guy put his arms on the shoulder of the girl.
Oh no. That,
Yeah.
that's horrible. That's horrible. Do you think that Western feminism has helped or harmed women's ability to keep a man? Do you think the Philippines is becoming more feminine? Do you think the Philippines? I just change. Do you think Western feminism, has helped or harmed women's ability to keep man?
Oh yeah, because for Western people, for Western woman, like if they treat their husband very well, they just come here on the Philippines. So it means like they are saying that their trash is our treasure. Yeah, because if they cannot be able to accept it, we can accept it, and we accept it and we keep it like a treasure.
What do you think that foreign men? What behavior do you think in foreign men instantly disqualify them? What behavior in foreign man instantly make you say red flag? I do disqualify.
Disqualified is for me, on my base experience. The disrespectful, I don't like it, and selfish people, I don't like.
You don't like
Um,
selfish or disrespectful. Okay.
yeah, disrespectful and not faithful and honest. That's I don't want.
Eh,
For me, I don't care if if it's not it's a poor, even disabled, as long as nice, kind, very faithful. Yeah.
So that leaves this question here then. How can a man how can a man lose a good Filipina even if he provides financially? How can a man lose a good Filipina when he's providing good money?
Okay, if you didn't treat very well, if you disrespect, and especially if you betray, if you have if the guy have another woman, we try to fix it. But if it's the same time, I mean, if it's again and again, so we're gonna say, I'm over, I'm dead, I step back.
So you give chances. Okay. So what advice do you give man who's tired of modern woman in the United States?
Excuse me, could you
So
say it again, please?
what advice do you give a man who is tired of dating modern women in the United States?
I think in United States, there are Western women. I mean, I think not all Western women have a bad attitude. Okay,
Okay.
I think yeah, I think not all Western woman has a bad attitude. I know that they are still good. I know that there are still women who are family provider. They want to help their partner. They are faithful to their partner. All over the world and any different countries, there is bad people and bad woman and good woman. It's the same here in the Philippines.
Right. So then what hard truth would you give a Western woman about marriage? What hard truth, since Filipino and American man and Western man work so well together, what
Mm-mm.
what advice or hard truth would you give Western woman about marriage? What would it be?
I think for Western women, and for their marriage is, I think they are so very independent and they are not scared to lose their man because they can stand on their own because of the government. The government help, right? Especially if you are a single mom. But here in the Philippines, it's different. We are scared to lose our man. There are some Filipino women scared to lose their man, especially if they don't have job, especially if they are dependent on their men.
Hmm. Okay.
Yeah.
And I got one last question. I guess it's one last question. We're right here at the 40. We're just under an hour. And I got one last question. I don't know if you have time for maybe somebody in the audience to have questions, but I got one last question for you. Do you believe that men are leaving the West because I hate to say this, but I'm going to be blunt. Do you believe that men are leaving the West because they hate Western women or because they are finally experience peace in the Philippines?
Um, Western man who wants to be here, it's because of the how you call that crisis in the world. And
Okay.
it's because also, yeah, it's because of the crisis. Maybe their financial is not enough to stay in their country, and then they want, especially if their pension is not high enough to stay in their country, and they want to live in the cheap country. And then either also about they experience a bad attitude of the Western woman. So it's just only two options, to either the crisis or the bad behavior or bad experience with the Western Filipina. But more on, I know that for Filipino people, you are rich when you will come over here in the Philippines. Even
Not
your
always.
pension, yeah.
Not
Uh,
always. Maybe. Yeah.
yeah, because even your pension is $500 per month. If you will move here in the Philippines, you will survive here. Okay, you will survive if you are living in a way simple way of living like Filipino people. But if you live that in your country, especially even if you have own house, if you have only $1,000, 1,000 USD a month, but I know it's enough. I mean, I know isn't enough if you live in your country, because I know that you earn dollar and you spend dollar. But here in the Philippines, you earn dollar but you spend peso. So it's very big difference. It's a very big the impact is a very big difference. So either crisis or either the experience of bad attitude of the Western woman.
How much money do you think it take for a man to live in Philippines? Just average
Here,
number.
if you earned, even if you earn 50,000
Say
pesos a
so.
month, 50,000
Yeah.
pesos a month, you can survive here. You can rent a little apartment, which 7,000 pesos, and
Mhm.
then the water bills here is just only cost you 300 pesos. The internet is 1,300 pesos, and then even if you rent 1,500 two-story house fully furnished, you can survive here even if you earn 40,000 pesos. If you live like a Filipino way of living, like if you don't want to, if you live your luxury life, luxury house that you stay, if you want to stay or if you want to change your way of living, you can survive here in the Philippines.
I think that
There are
most.
some, yeah. There are foreigner here. I think they just only have pension like $800,
Oh no.
500 US dollars or something. Okay, I know, that I saw a foreigner, they are vlogger, but in Facebook they are couple, and that they just only rent a little apartment, one bedroom, and it's not inside the subdivision. It's just only how you call that, in the barangay or something, but
Oh wow.
they just only leave
But don't
one bedroom.
don't Western want to live a little bit? I mean, they want air condition. They want maybe gated. I don't know. Maybe if they can afford, maybe gated. I don't know. I'm just saying that if they want Western amenity, that costs more, right? In the
Yeah.
food now, and the food is expensive, right? Or is it not?
The food here is not no, the food here, I mean, more on the product here is high. The price is higher now, but not so very high, okay? The pork meat is 340 pesos 1 kilo, and then you can spend only, if you are not picky or choosy for your food, you can buy your own food, you can cook your own food, but the food here in the Philippines is cheap.
Is it?
Mm.
Okay, so in your because you married to Western man, so you mean to tell me when you guys go out and shop, is reasonable price for you to eat steak and chicken and all that, or how do y'all do?
Actually, my husband don't want to eat more often on that. I always cook him. He just only toast a bread, and then uh chips, okay, chips and chicken, chips and chicken. But I bought chicken in the wet market because it's cheaper than the grocery. Wet market is cheaper than the grocery. So if you would like to save money, especially buying vegetables, better to go in the wet market than
Yeah, I
in the
hear that.
grocery.
That's
Yeah,
what. That's what.
because
Yeah.
yeah, because in the grocery, it's just only 5 pieces of onions. It costs you, I think, 89 pesos. 89 pesos or sometimes 109 pesos. But if you buy 1 kilo of onions in the market, it just only costs 200 pesos. And you have a lot of onions with your 200 pesos. 1 kilo. And then eggplant, you can buy eggplant 80 pesos in 1 kilo. And in wet market, you can negotiate
Hmm.
in wet market you can negotiate the price. Me, I'm doing that. That's why my husband sometimes laugh at me, because especially if I'm gonna buy vegetables and then they just gonna say I'm gonna ask how much the kilo of the onions, and then they just gonna say, oh, 220. I said, oh, the onions is expensive now, and they're just gonna say, okay, I'm gonna give you 200 pesos. And then if I gonna buy something in the higher price, I'm gonna say, oh no, I don't want to buy it. So they have no choice. They have no choice. They're just gonna say, "Oh, mom, okay, okay, I'm gonna give you discount." So me, I can be able to negotiate the price.
Do you go out and negotiate food, or do you have husband do it? Or because I know skin tax. Do you do the when you go to wet market? Are you the one that make price that negotiate price, or do you allow him to do it? Which do you do?
No. It's me who negotiates. Sometimes I told to him, just let me negotiate the taxi, let me negotiate the tricycle. Yeah, and then especially if we ride, if we don't like to ride the car, because we don't want to drive here sometimes because it's
Right.
very crowded. So we ride a tricycle, and then the tricycle driver, when they saw that I am with a partner, they gonna say, "Oh, one trip is just like 120 pesos." And then I'm gonna say to the driver, no, we pay individual. And then if the driver say, okay, if the driver don't agree, so I'm gonna tell to my husband, oh, get out, we find another tricycle, or we find another taxi.
As, hu- as
Yeah,
husband as husband
big.
has husband adjusted well to Western to Filipino life?
Yeah, he is adjusted already, even if he is not yet moved here, even if he came here just only for 1 month stay, but he adjusts the way of living here in the Philippines because he was living in Spain for 7 or 8 years. So that's why he adjusts the heat. Sometimes sometimes he just told me, turn off the aircon in the room because I think he don't like it. He likes hot. He likes heat more on cold because he was living. He used to like heat than cold. And me, I said, no, don't turn it off because it's hot.
Right. Well, so at this point, we're right at about an hour. So I'm going to ask. I don't know if anyone's there, but if anybody, I don't know if it's okay, Sharon. I'm going to spend the last 2 minutes or three, if or five maybe. If anybody in the audience have a question for the lovely, beautiful um, Sharon Lapu Lapu.
Yeah, and I am so very appreciate your intro about successful creator. No, thank you for that, but I've never been think that I am higher than other vlogger. For me, it's fair. We are all the same.
Right.
Yeah, we are all the same. We are all equal. Okay.
What is this right here? Okay, so here's one from Original Man. He says, fellow YouTuber Raul from Please Act Right moved to the Philippines.
Yeah, Raul is moved here in the Philippines. He is moving in Cebu. Actually, we are talking. We are exchanging message, and then I'm gonna ask him, "How are you doing here?" Especially after Tino, after typhoon, after earthquake. I always check him if he's
Yeah,
fine, okay. If he needs some help. Yeah, he's here. He's living in Cebu City in one of the condominium close to Ayala Mall.
yeah, he's a popular YouTuber too. And
Yes.
DJ says, "Can you cook?" And I can't even pronounce that word. Can you say it there?
Yeah, dinuguan. It's a blood, pork blood. Yeah, my God, that's my
Is that
favorite.
good? Is that
Yeah,
good? Oh,
yeah, it's very good. Big, it's very yummy, especially if it's so spicy. My God.
I like spicy, but you said blood though. I don't know about that.
Yeah,
Is that?
blood, pork blood. It's very yummy. You know
I
me,
see.
I'm not since before um I've never been think that my husband is a foreigner. My way of living now is different than before when I was younger. But I've never put it on my mind that, oh, my life is changed now, so I don't want to eat that kind of food. No, me, I like to eat street food. Really, I'm not like, because this is the real story. There are lots of, I mean, some of the Filipino women, when they are married or when they are with a foreigner, they are forget where they came from. They
Really?
forget their life before. They're just gonna say,
Is
"Oh,
that
I'm
is that
rich." Or,
even when they're in the Philippines, they forget where they come from?
yes,
Oh
they
wow.
are,
Oh,
yeah, they are, that there are some Filipino have proud mentality that, oh, my life is changed now, so I'm gonna change my behavior because I'm rich. So, oh, you are poor, I don't want you to be my friends because you are poor now. Or
I get
I don't want to eat that kind of food because it's dirty or it's dirty. Me, no, I'm just gonna eat like the liver of
the same way you always eat.
the respiratory of the pork. Oh my God, that's yummy.
I'm gonna have to ask Virginia about those. I'm gonna have to ask Virginia about those foods.
Panalipan is like,
Lily says, and DJ says it too, but I'm gonna hit Lily first. Lily says she loved whatever that is right there. I don't know, Frank. What is that right there, Frank? I don't know. Is that food any good, Frank? Tell me if that food's good there. Something with a P. Papitan. I don't know what that is.
pana papaitan. Papaitan is just like, it's coming from goat. Goat. I think intestine of the goat.
Oh,
I'm not so
oh,
really
okay.
sure of that, but it's yummy, especially if there are lots of ginger. Ah, that's
Okay.
yummy.
All right, guys. I guess that's all the questions we have from
Mm,
the audience here. Original Man, Lily, Frank, DJ, all you guys. I had it in here on the banner. I wanted to put on here the channel for um, Sharon. She has a wonderful channel, guys. You can learn a heck of a lot. Excuse me, a hell of a lot from her. She just give us a glimpse into her life, and but you can learn a lot more by going to her channel. I've learned from her. We can learn from her, and I appreciate her showing up on the show tonight. Sharon, I thank you for sharing your time, experience, and your honesty. Actually, a powerful conversation. And is there any last words that you have for us today, or anything else you want to mention to help out? To help men that come to the Philippines, like Raul, who learned from you, like myself,
okay.
when I come there.
Yeah. Yeah, okay. To all the man viewers, if you want to come over here in the Philippines, do a research first. Where would you like to go? Or if you stay in this area, I mean, experience to live in the several cities here in the Philippines, because we have 7,000 islands, more than 7,000 islands, but we have
Right.
different, yeah, different way of living. We have different dialect. And then, so you must learn our culture first, learn our culture and learn the people, because here, maybe for you it's joke, but for Filipino people it's not. So just learn it also, and then don't trust very quick, even if you are living here in the Philippines a longer time, and then you have some Filipino friends, but don't trust them. And if you are dating a Filipina, just getting to know that woman longer time, very well, yeah, very well, and don't send money, don't give a lot of money
Everybody
because
say don't send money. Don't send money. What do you
yeah, don't send
think?
money.
What is
If
your opinion? What is your opinion about LDR? I know you've had one before.
LDR is just like it's depend of the couple. If you trust to each other, if you are faithful to each other. Because I've been in LDR, I've been in LDR on my first husband, but I've never do any bad things. Even there are some foreigners who wants to know my name, but I'm gonna tell them directly that oh, I'm married, I have a daughter, so no, I don't want to talk to a stranger because I'm married. Okay, so yeah, so making
Yes.
sure that you know the person well, the family, okay, the family. So this is only always I this is the only thing I always say, that choose wisely and spend wisely and think of yourself first. Because me, even now, as my experience and my opinion, even if I am married, my husband told to me that you are my priority, you are my best. But I told to him, I think of you, but I told to him, no, think of yourself. Think of yourself. Yeah, think of yourself, and think of yourself first and prioritize yourself. But he just always told to me, he always told to me that no, I prioritize you. But I often told him that prioritize yourself. So yeah. So me, I don't, because I told him prioritize yourself because I prioritize you also. Okay.
Right.
We prioritize for our each of our I mean, we prioritize each other. That's why we never we will we are 1 year, we are 1 year married this
I remember
next
seeing the
month.
wedding.
Yeah.
I remember seeing the wedding on Facebook. I mean, it was a
Yeah.
beautiful. Yeah.
Yeah, we get married. We will celebrate our first year anniversary on January 4, but we never argue to each other. We never experience arguing. We never experience shouting. We never experience
And that's what
financial arguing.
that's
No.
what make you that's what make you realize that he's the right one because y'all don't have all those issues, right? You
Yeah,
know,
and not only me, Vic, not only me, even my daughter, when my daughter first met him, you know what my daughter's first impression is? Mama, he is a kind
how
person.
is your daughter doing too? Because she just recently graduated, right?
She is now in college, first year
Okay.
college. Yeah, in
Okay.
aeronautics school. She is taken airlines management.
Okay. Great. 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 More power to her. I wish her the best.
Yeah,
Um, I
yeah,
know
and
you.
we are
I know
so
you're not going to accept anything less than the best.
yeah, because we do me and my husband do our best for her,
Yeah.
and we support her, but we are also lucky. We are also lucky because she is very kind, very courageous at school. She is focused on the school. So yeah, if he wanted, I mean, if she wants to meet her friends, or if there is a school event, she just gonna ask permission, either me or my husband. She just call that, oh, I go home, back home late because there are lots of projects. So she is doing well.
How do you handle? And this is I'm off the subject, but you still talking, so I'm going to bring. I'm going to. How do you? What advice do you give foreign men as it relates to discipline? As it relates to disciplining the children, because I know that that the daughter is not the biological of the husband. So
Mm.
when he need to discipline or say something constructive criticism, what advice do you have for foreign men when it comes to discipline children?
Okay, the foreign men discipline their children the same on the Filipino, okay? They want their children to be respectful, okay? That's what we are doing also here. And in our situation, my husband is not the biological father of my daughter. But if my
That's
father, if my daughter say doing not good, she just talk to me, and then I talk to my daughter.
right.
Yeah, but and told tell her that don't do that again. But for now, my husband and my daughter, they are, how you call that, they are very close to each other. It seems like they are
That's good.
real
Now that's how
father
you
and
do it.
daughter.
That's how I do.
Yeah,
Real
yeah, they
close,
are.
real close, get real close to the kids.
Yes, they are very close. Even they are not biological to each
Right.
other, but they are very close. And then he treat my daughter very well, like his own daughter. And my daughter also respect him very, very much. My daughter has a very big respect to him.
You
If
don't
he
mind him.
cannot,
You don't
yeah,
mind him. You don't mind him say, you should do this instead of do that. You don't mind him correct her.
yes, yes, correct her. And then my daughter also respect my husband because my daughter saw how he take good care of her.
Right.
Mm.
So, guys, this is the lovely, beautiful. I'm gonna say it one more time. Um, this I went through her pictures, so I had to get it because she don't really.
And you know, Vic, there is a time that my husband is just only laughing because
Where is it at? I
I
can't find
posted
it. Right
that
there. That
I
is
posted
right
that
there. That's
picture.
Sharon right there. That's Sharon right there, guys. She's very beautiful.
Yeah, there
Happy, and
are
she run
my
off.
husband is just
She
only
run. She run off so many men before she found her husband.
my husband was just only laughing because I had the subscribers fighting about me. Why I just let my bikini picture post on the Facebook, and then the other subscribers or viewers said that, oh, it's not your business, it's Sharon's business.
Right.
Maybe her husband let her doing. My husband is just only laughing,
Yeah.
reading their comments, and then suddenly he's just messaged me privately, Sharon, is your husband let you doing that even if you are married? I said, yeah. Actually, he is my videographer and my photographer.
Yeah, we can't be jealous type because that's not good to be jealous.
Yeah.
It's a
Mm-mm.
trust. And I want to give a special thanks to, and I got this picture here to Frank and
Yeah, hi,
Lily.
Philip and
Uh,
Frank.
right, they Lily and Frank put this together and allowed me to be able to meet with Sharon. I wanted her husband to be there, but she's saying no husband. So that's okay.
Yeah,
And
I miss the food of Lilibet.
I understand she can cook now because I tell Virginia, I say Virginia, her husband not going to be there. Why can't you come online? Because I have girlfriend, and but she say she too shy. She's scared.
Yes. Mm.
So
And if I'm gonna post our picture together, I just let him permission. But for like
right,
this interviewing or in front of the camera, no, he don't
right.
want.
Well, it's been wonderful meeting with you. I think I got a few more comments here that I see here, and then I'll read those comments and we'll end the live. I think Lily say Vic let us know something here. I can't read that. Whatever that said. Vic let us know. Stay home when the farmers market they double up the price when they know the husband. Okay, she's talking about skin tax. That's all that is.
Mm.
And original man, who's a wonderful subscriber of mine and a lot of other people. And thank you for the super chat there, original man, fellow YouTuber Raw. Oh, I already read that one. Okay, all right. He says that he moved there a long time ago. All right. Well, Sharon, I appreciate it all. We're gonna end the live now. I appreciate you coming in. I'm always available if you want to see here. I should be moving to the Philippines full time myself in October. I'm here in October. I have to retire from job first, though. And then I'll be coming there myself. Maybe yeah, in October. So it's been wonderful. Any final words before we end live, and then I will let you go.
Okay, I just want to say hello to Frank and Lilibet. And okay, Lilibet is cooked very, very well. It's very yummy and marvelous, very delicious. So thank
We
you.
love the
And
food.
they are kind. Yeah, they are so very kind couple, very wonderful because their house is always welcome to their friends. So thank you, Beth and Frank, and thank you also, Vic, to be on your channel. I appreciated to be on your channel.
Not a problem at all. Glad
Um,
to have you.
yeah,
Glad to have you.
and I'm just gonna tell you if you want me to be on your channel again, just let me know because I am always welcome. Okay.
No
Yeah.
problem.
And
No problem.
subscribe to 8,000 Miles Away's channel and also to my channel.
Right, I got it there. Here's her channel. One more time. It's in the description already, guys. But this is her channel here. Sharon, simply Sharon. I got it right here. It's simply Sharon. You can go to this channel right here. I don't know if you can see this, but it keeps going off. There it is right there for you guys to see. It's also in the description. Y'all holler at me later. It's been wonderful. We'll see you guys on Sunday with another exciting video. You know, we're always here every Thursday at 9 o'clock and Sunday at 9 o'clock. So, and when I'm talking to the Philippines, I got to make sure I get that time right because of an hour difference. But other than that, I'll see you guys later. And thank you, Sharon. We'll see you later. Peace.
Okay. Bye. Thank you.
Hey, yo, yo.
Some days are easier to fake it. I find it hard to think when you're brought up. I know it takes a heart to break it,
Yeah.
but you took that and some more when you gave up. I get it, I get it, I get it.
Sharon, peace out.